I'm Jessica Brown, the writer, director, and producer for the film and community project Put It Down. Put It Down is a film that focuses on 5 individuals, 2 teenagers and 3 adults. And in this film, you will see that the students, the 2 children, are able to confront 2 adults what it is that they are experiencing in their home life and within the schools. The question is, why do they behave the way that they are? Why are they acting out? Why are they angry? And through the conversations with the adults start to figure out what it is that's going on, and you have to watch the film to figure out the rest. In December, early January, I approached my local theater here in Vallejo, the Empress Theater, about putting together a community awareness symposium event that focuses. It started with what the intent to focus on anti-bullying. However, through conversations with community members, professionals, mental health advocates, bullying is such a wide topic. There's so much that goes into bullying: mental health, depression, not being able to use your voice, not being heard. There's so many factors that goes into bullying, and so over time the event has kind of just started flowing into a mental health awareness day. And the Empress Theater is allowing the event to start early in the morning, and it is supposed to feature individuals, organizations, advocates within the community that promote healthy environments through the activities and initiatives that they take on or that they produce within the community, such as poetry or music, preventing homelessness, anything that the community does. The event is for them. It's a platform for them to reach out to the community, to communicate what it is that they bring into the community to help promote a good, healthy environment. And so that is what led into this. The Empress Film Club is allowing the opportunity for a film to kind of close out the day, if you would, and the film needed to fit in line with the daytime events. And so with the question of if we would be able to screen certain films during the film club or not, I had proposed the idea to the Solano County Mental Health Department and the Empress Film Club and the Empress Theater. What about if we in the community made our own film? And after some discussions with different people within the community about what they would like to see in a film addressing bullying, depression, suicide, and school tragedies, and then the community members, what they would like to see and what they would not like to see, and what movie buffs would like to see. That's more or less what helped to set up the parameters for me to write this script. The script took about 5 sessions, sitting down, writing, just hammering out with all of the parameters that was expressed to me. And yeah, I felt that it was important to tell from the perspective of children, because it's really our children that's being affected today with all of the violence. We as adults, and I am just now crossing that line into adult, only being 34. I still have a lot of life lessons to learn, but I just, in my own environments every day, I see all different types of bullying. If it's not peer to peer, it's adults to adult, it's youth to adult, it's adult to youth, it's how we communicate with each other plays a huge role in our environments and our safety and our mental well-beings. And I feel that this film helps the youth to kind of vocalize what it is that they are experiencing. A lot of the stuff that you see in the film is actually conversations that they've overheard while riding the bus, sitting at coffee shops, walking down the street, just at the library. The students, children today they are smart, they are very aware of what's going on around them, and they are very alert to who is helping them and who is hindering them. And so for this film, my focus was telling it from the perspective of the students, so that they can know that there is people out there listening to them, and the struggles are real, and anybody that can relate to this film, we are here for each other more. And yeah. Are you done, Miracle? Are you done, Miracle? Okay. Let's try that again. Have I ever had experience with depression or suicide or bullying and school violence? Man, my journey with bullying and school violence and it's universal, it's timeless, and depression it can affect anyone and everyone at any time. And for me, I have had depression, and I do struggle with feeling sad. Since starting this project, I have learned that there are many levels to sadness and depression, and that we as a community and or as a society, we are quick to just immediately leap to one or the other and completely disregarding all of the many levels and emotions in between one or the other. So, have I ever struggled with depression? I would have to say yes. And have I ever had to deal with suicide? I'm going to have to say no. Have I glamorized suicide? That is a question that is up for debate. It's never an easy topic. It's never easy to discuss with peers, loved ones, professionals. Depression, sadness, suicide, it's an uncomfortable topic, and it's very taboo. And I guess what I've realized since producing this mental health event and writing this film and trying to produce this film is, no matter who we are, no matter who you are, no matter where you're at in your life, is if we just took 5 minutes to just listen, actively listen to someone who is struggling, you could save the whole world. That's my theory. And for me, having had struggle with depression, that is what has made all of the difference in the world, is when somebody genuinely took the time to just sat and listen, didn't try to solve anything. They just listened to my words. They didn't make accusations, no finger pointing, no redirecting blame, no victimizing, no shaming, just connection, just pure connection, and recognizing and acknowledging that there is a level of pain and uncomfort and sadness and the want, the will for a solution, the need for communication. Maybe not with the person that's listening, but just to resolve whatever is taking place to create the sadness. Just 5 minutes. It makes all the world, and that's the hope for this script, is that it can help people to feel more comfortable with being okay with being in the position of giving someone that 5 minutes. So, do I have depression? Is there depression? No, because at the end of the day, I can make the choice to put myself into the environments and surround myself with people that are good for my mental well-being, that are good for my environment, that are proactive about being happy and encouraging and supportive. Since making those choices to be where it is mentally, where it's more safe, there is no depression. There is no room for sadness. There is no room for the thought of suicide, because my environment is just, it's healthy. And that's, if there was a goal for the mental health symposium, it is that if we were able to produce more of these events with more community interaction, not duplicating what is already out in the community in existence, not trying to take over or start a new trend or take place of what's already in existence. That's not the point of the event. The event is just one more creative platform for the community to connect with who is out there, for us to create healthy environments. And this film is an extension, a creative, artistic expression of just being present and what it looks like for anybody, different ages, different races, of what a struggle might look like. And my name is Jessica Brown, producer, director, filmmaker. This is Vallejo Filmmakers Network production. Thank you.